we have our mission moment, and Judy Lockwood is here. Jeff, are you gonna make some introduction?
I can introduce, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Super.
All right. Well, yes, we're very happy and proud to have Judy here with us today. She has, as many of you know, when we apply for grants, we have to identify our families or individuals well in advance. And even though it's an awesome opportunity for Judy to be able to age in place and to be able to get some of the repairs, much needed repairs done to her house, it's a long, lengthy process. I mean, I think the first time I met with Judy was probably May of or June of 2013. Yeah, so it's been a while. But she is now lead-free. All the different items in the house that needed to be taken care of, and then we had a clearance on that, and now we're into the construction mode. And I'm not going to steal any more of her thunder on that, but yes, Judy is one of our original 5. I would assume probably here in the next couple of weeks we will be all finished, wrapped up with the lead and the construction of that. And then our next 6 are in the lead stage, and then we're going to identify probably another 2 to 3 more in this phase, and then we'll have hopefully the opportunity to serve another 14 or 15 after that. So come on up, Judy. Yep. If you wouldn't mind.
Okay. I just want to say thank you for the opportunity, because 14 years ago I lost my husband, and I kept thinking, how am I going to keep my home? And that's the first thing I thought of, because I needed all this. And anyhow, and 5 years ago, I was determined I could not work no longer on a disability. So I thought, well, now what's my next step? And then my neighbor next door, she said, well, haven't you been reading this in the tab? They're going to fix houses in the Drover edition. I said, oh, yeah, She says, no, Judy, you apply. So I did, which I'm glad. She made me do it, and I did it. Because I had never qualified. But I really do appreciate it, because I did not know I had lead in my house. And when they come to test around, because my son-in-law put new windows in upstairs, and he hadn't closed the windows. So that's one thing I had asked to be done, to fix the windows in the front bedroom. So they did, and she tested it was lead. So I did not know that. So, and the ceiling had lead, so they came in, had cracks in, so they put all new drywall up, and it looks nice. It really does. It's like you said, it's a lengthy process, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. And now they're working on the bathroom. The bathroom upstairs was sort of bad shape, so I just sort of let it go, because I thought, well, it's just me and the dog. But I thought, well, I would use it more, and okay, it was fixed, but now I can. The shower's in, the new stool, the new lavatory, the new floor. It really, really looks nice. And my back door, I had a patio door, a steel door, and had rusted through, and they replaced that Friday. And I said it was so nice to go in that back room and not feel a wind go through the window. So that was well worth it. That was just things that I didn't realize that really needed done. And my new screen door, that's next. And my foundation on the south side of the house, my crawl space door. It's bad, and they're going to replace that. So that's basically what they're doing, but I appreciate every minute of it, because it's things that need to be done that I didn't know how I was going to do. And it gives me the stability to work, to live there the rest of my life. Because I said I'll be there 4 years in June, I'm not moving. I've stuck it out that long, I'm going to stay there. So I do appreciate Pathfinders who everything that, I hope all the homeowners feel the same way, because it's really a good opportunity to take advantage of it. You're crazy if you don't, because I would have just let things slip through and not done it. Now my house has a better value and everything, so I have more pride now in it. So I want to say thank you. I do appreciate it. So I hope all the homeowners think that. So anyhow.
Anybody have any questions?
But I would advise, if you know anybody that, I don't know if they're going to do the same area of Huntington anymore, or.
Yes, I mean.
I hope people I have told so many people about it, because, you need to do it. You really need to do it.
So where's your house in Drover?
On Open Avenue. I live on Open Avenue. Between right here, it's 814 Open. And like I said, I'll be there 40 years. My neighbors are all so good to me. They're the younger generation now, because older ones have passed away, but they take care of me. Like I fell 6 weeks ago and fractured my hand. They come over when know anything they can do. Now they come shovel my snow for me. So I just have a good sense. I have no security, I guess is a good word for it. I feel secure in my home. And now I know I can stay there now. I don't want to leave unless they carry me out. That's the way I'm going. So I appreciate everything, guys. So thanks for having me.
I was gonna say one other thing too. You know, when we talk about aging in place,
Mhm.
and when I would go out and interview the folks to see if they would be income eligible, everybody that we have in the pipeline right now has been in their home at least 15 years. So it is folks that want to stay, you know, and it's not somebody that's been there 6 months or a year that's looking for a way
Right,
to.
because my kids say when I lost my husband, well, don't you think you want to go to an apartment? I said, no. I want my home. So,
Yeah.
and now I know I can keep there, I'll stay there. So, that's good.
I'm not totally familiar with the program. Judy, did you decide what needed to be done, or did Jeff?
Well,
go in and look
I
or-
had just a couple things that I thought needed, I didn't have any idea the other things were that bad. And then when they came through and inspected, that's when they found the lead
Okay.
in my foundation. I thought I was all right, you know, but no, there was a lot of things that I didn't know was that bad, and I knew my back door was sort of bad. But then, and then my bathroom upstairs, of course, they found stuff, they said, well, it's not fixable, which I thought could be done, but so, things that I didn't really realize. So it's sort of good, because all the contractors came through and looked through, and they told me more of what I needed done. So, which is good.
It's a good question, Mary, because there is a checklist, and IUCDA prioritizes how the money should be spent, and the first thing being the lead. So, you know, we have a house over on Henry Street that has $23,000 worth of lead work that has to be done. So we had to write a grant or get a modification for that particular one because it's up to $20,000. So, and then it works its way down from there. You know, we're talking about the safety issue, the you know, energy efficiency as well, and more than anything too is look at really hard into the bathrooms. You know, is there a need there to be able to replace a big old 12-foot tub with a walk-in or roll-in shower?
See, that's something I didn't think about either because I have fell several times. And my doctors really didn't get on me. He said, because I found I have atomic neuropathy. And I lose my balance really. And I did not think about handrails, stuff like that I did not think that I really need. And now my kids even feel more secure that I'm safer in my home. So that makes them feel better. I'm not stepping over a bathtub. I'm walking into a shower. So that makes a big difference. It really does. So I'll shut them out.
No, you're good.
These are good.
We like talkies.
We're pretty good friends. So thanks for having me.
Thank you, Judy.
All right.
Appreciate it.